Causonomy, a new science that will change the way you see problems and the way you solve them. What can go wrong in any normative system forms a finite set that can be known in advance, independently of experience. Not a new method, a new science. These look like completely different problems, different industries, different causes, different expertise required. But what if they are not different at all? What if every problem belongs to a single, finite structure? Before solving problems, we must define what a problem is. A problem is not a feeling or a preference. It is the failure of a structured expectation, where an activity acts on a form and fails to produce the required output. The gap between required and observed is the deviation. That deviation is a negative outcome, an activity, acting on a form, producing a wrong result. This gap always appears at a boundary, where work happens, where something is produced, moved, or checked. All work in any system takes only 6 forms, 6 activities: store, move, acquire, release, transform, check. This is the universal grammar of work. An activity can fail in 3 ways. It may not occur, it may be insufficient, or it may be mistimed. A form can fail in 6 structural ways, or in quantity, SQ. Together, STEM-Q is the complete grammar of deviation. 6 activities, 12 deviations. The matrix of Smart C by STEM-Q produces exactly 72 possible negative outcomes. A complete, closed space. Not hundreds, not thousands. Exactly 72. Every problem in any normative system, from a factory to a hospital to a financial institution, is one position in this matrix. The vocabulary changes. The position does not. A late delivery, a missing part, a system error, a misdiagnosis, different words, different domains, different expertise, same structural position, every time. Most of the 72 are symptoms, downstream expressions. Only 6 occupy the position of true causes, transform crossed with structure. The rest follow. Only when something is transformed incorrectly does the system become incapable of producing the right result. Root cause is not in the output. It is in the governing forms that shaped the transformation: specification, forecast, request, constraint, authorization, verification. These 6 archetypes govern execution. When they fail, execution fails by design. If problems are finite and causes are finite, then the complete set of causes for any given problem can be computed in advance, not guessed, not brainstormed, derived by necessity. Existing methods, brainstorming, FMEA, 5 whys, enumerate from experience. No guarantee of completeness, no assurance of finding the right cause. Causonomy, closed, complete, certain. First, state the negative outcome precisely. Second, the complete list of causes is derived, not guessed. Third, evidence eliminates. The result is 2 outputs: causes for the team that fixes the work, root causes for the management that fixes the system. What used to take days takes minutes, not because of computing speed, but because no exploration is required. The cause space is already known. No committee, no deep investigation. The structure knows. Manufacturing, medicine, finance, software, aviation, law. The vocabulary is different. The matrix is the same structure that enables diagnosis enables prediction. At the execution level, which failures will follow? At the governing level, which structural defects will produce the next failure? This is not a method. It is a science, a complete, finite structure of failure and causation. The engine behind this science is called logosoph, and its first application, log-oi, brings it to business. A clear answer. A complete list of causes. Nothing missed. Once you see problems not as domain-specific and open-ended, but as belonging to a closed universal set, it changes everything. The way you identify problems, the way you solve them. Causonomy is not a method. It is a new science. It puts you in control.